The deals done with donors that went through that Charlie had refused when he was alive. I want to play this clip from Candace Owens to remind you guys of what happened
I
there.
now have verifiable proof in writing that Justin Strife and you lied to me. You know exactly who Pierre is. Why did Justin Strife say that he had never heard of Pierre? It's crazy. Justin, why would you do that? Justin, you know him. You've met with him. You've personally met with Pierre. Erika, you've met with him in the wake of Charlie's death. I have, again, verifiable proof. So you can call your lawyers. You can spend another $1 billion on PR if you want to. Tell your lawyer to call my lawyer. I mean, you guys certainly have the money to do all of these things. It's not going to wipe away the truth. Okay. The truth is that there was a deal on the table with Pierre, who, yes, is from France, born in France. And that deal was worth billions, not millions, billions, plural, billions of dollars. Just after Charlie was shot, and again, I have proof, Pierre had a phone call with Justin Strife. He also had a phone call with Mr. Don Orico of Turning Point USA down in Tampa. And you know what's really odd? Somehow this Frenchman, Pierre, he knew that Charlie was dead before the rest of the world did. How did he know that? How did he know before I knew? Especially because he wasn't yet a donor to Turning Point USA. Why was he given so much priority? Frenchman. I'm interested. I know that after Charlie died, that deal went through. Yeah. I mean, if I'm lying, this would definitely fall within the category of defamation. So, yeah, I'm all in on this one.
So now I want to finish this by introducing you all to a company called Campaign Nucleus. Campaign Nucleus, which is the Brad Parscale, a registered foreign agent owned company, which serves as the primary software platform for Turning Point USA's massive student and church outreach programs. The platform is used to manage voter sentiment analysis, automated email campaigns, and voter registration drives. You guys, within the Turning Point USA ecosystem, the firm's tools are utilized by Justin Strife, COO, CDO, to manage the organization's fundraising operations, which now exceed $92 million annually. The financial link is integral to the current pro-Israel messaging blitz. Parscale's firms provide the digital command center that facilitates the geofencing and targeted ad delivery used by partners like Chad Schneiker to reach out to students. Let's keep this going. And congregants on behalf of the Israeli government. The connection is further reinforced by Parscale's role as Chief Strategy Officer at Salem Media Group, the network that flagships Turning Point USA's media content. This allows for a seamless loop where Campaign Nucleus manages the data and Salem, under Parscale strategy, provides the broadcast reach. In short, this is an incredibly important sentence and statement here at the very bottom. In short, Campaign Nucleus is not just a vendor of Turning Point USA. It is the technical and financial nervous system that allows Turning Point USA to scale its political and foreign-aligned messaging to millions of Americans. Turning Point USA, through to the decision makers, Andrew Colvett and Justin Strife, are working directly with Brad Parscale, a registered foreign agent, to provide the technical and financial nervous system that allows Turning Point USA to scale its agenda to millions of young Americans. Brad Parscale is also responsible, under contract actually, with the Israeli Foreign Ministry to spread pro-Israel media throughout Salem media affiliates. The headliner being The Charlie Kirk Show, which Charlie for these reasons, was trying to pull himself, the Charlie Kirk Show, and Turning Point USA away from. Turning Point USA is also, and finally, as I've said, paying Johnny Moore and Kairos for public relations and strategy, and have been throughout this Erika Kirk transition. And oh my goodness, what a disaster this has been. If Kairos is the firm responsible for the PR, why have they not been fired? Because it's been so catastrophically bad. It's been a catastrophically bad strategy for them. And I want to show you guys the proof here. The Charlie Kirk YouTube channel has 5.75 million subscribers. We scroll down here, guys, they can barely even scratch the surface and get above 10,000 views, on videos here. It's bad. It's bad. People clearly just do not care what Andrew Colvett and Blake Neff have to say on the political and cultural issues of our time. But I want to go to this here. You see that second video right there? It's got 307,000 views. It's the video of Erika addressing us in the black outfit. All right. So we click on that one. Let's click on that one. That's the last video that has done really well. All right. Oof. There's Erika, all dressed in black. I want to show you guys this because this relates to the PR strategy. So many of us were asking, whose idea was it for her to dress up like this? Why wouldn't someone just be there to be like, hey, this isn't a good idea? Well, the answer as to who's responsible is Johnny Moore and the Kairos company. They are the ones leading the charge, along with Andrew Colvett and Justin Strife, who are telling Erika what she needs to be doing. I want you guys to look at this. This video has 307,000 views. I scrolled down through these comments, over 12,000 comments on this video. Top one. I truly missed the days where I had no clue who the F she was. 7,300 plus likes. 208 replies on that specific comment. They're all negative towards Erika Kirk. Happy to see Drewski lost weight. Second comment. 5,300 likes. 114 replies on it. Who needs Netflix when you have America? 1,000 likes. Guys, you just keep going down the list. Keep going all the way down. Keep going all the way down. Do it yourself. Let me know how long it takes you to find a positive comment about Erika Kirk. Erika, stay home with your children. That's what Charlie wanted. I'm so glad nobody's letting her off the hook. Wearing more black here than at Charlie's memorial. How delusional and theatrical can one be? As Charlie said, you better keep asking questions because it's the only thing that keeps us free. Like, do this. Don't hold your breath while doing it as you try to find a positive comment because you can't go that long without breathing. You go all the way down. It doesn't matter, you guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. The eyes never lie. What alternative universe did I just step into? It never gets positive for her. It never gets positive for her. And this PR strategy that is being done by Erika Kirk, or being done to Erika Kirk, this makes me think that Erika Kirk is in trouble. I have doubts as to whether Erika Kirk is capable of being in this role. One of my positions all along is that I don't believe Erika Kirk has the competence, the it factor, the ability to perform in this role. So I want to lay out a working theory that I have for you guys today to finish this up. And it's a theory. It's a theory, but it builds a little bit off of what Baron Coleman was talking about last night on his show. I am starting to also see a similar pattern emerge. Erika being handled and controlled. Think about this. She was groomed and formed to find and marry a guy like Charlie Kirk, who was kind of a nerdy dork, probably not capable of getting a supermodel. Erika was directed to seek him out, and she did. I think Erika could have really loved Charlie. In fact, under my working theory, I think Erika actually did love Charlie. And perhaps the fights that they were having was her trying to convince Charlie not to leave the cause or stray from the path that they were supposed to be remaining on. But Charlie refused. And then those actually pulling the strings coordinated and executed the event, which took place on September 10th. Maybe Erika had some knowledge of what might happen given her background and her past. She knew it was possible. What was done to Charlie sent a message to Erika, like what was done also sent a message to President Trump from the same lobby, the same class, the same puppet masters. They could have used Tyler Robinson. They could have not. They used Thomas Crooks. Not sure. That's not really the point right now. How they took out Charlie isn't really relevant to this specific point right this second. The point is, Erika knows that something could also happen to her. And then she also has children to worry about too. Erika Kirk could be trapped. And Andrew Colvett and Justin Strife may be, in my opinion, players and handlers for this cause. Under this working theory, Erika might actually need help. She might actually need a lifeline.